Hi guys, welcome and thank you so much for joining me again for another video. Today I'm going to try to achieve the absolute same design on my hand, but using my non-dominant hand. It's gonna be a little bit of struggle. I have a feeling, but we're gonna try to do that. So for today's nail set, we're gonna need this medium stiletto Noel tips. Okay, this one is the strawberry jelly. Okay, let me show you how beautiful this is. This one from Mia Secret, the Cover Nude blush, acrylic powder. We're also gonna need some protein bond. Again, this is from Young Nails. Don't ask me what happened. I don't know. Do you guys, does this happen to you? I've had several bottles until now that I've used, and no matter what I do, I always end up with this, spillage. So let me know if you know why that happens. Okay, and then also just to glue in the tips, I'm gonna use this one from Beetles nail glue. Okay, and we're gonna use that with a light, and then also I'm gonna put this jello. So the idea is that I'm gonna use this peel off gel just so I can see if I can take the acrylic off easy. That will be a game changer for me. We're also gonna use this one from Young Nails. It's the number 12, and of course we're gonna need monomer. And as far as monomer, I'm gonna use the same from Young Nails. Add a little bit. Get into the tips. It has to be sidewall to sidewall. So basically it's just gonna be, make sure it is comfortable, and it's gonna be sidewall to sidewall. And it's just like a continuance of your own like natural nail. It's just gonna look like it's growing naturally, okay? Okay, so we got those done. Now we're just gonna need the glue. We're gonna need the jello first. We're gonna do that. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and glue them on. Okay, let me just do this so I can see what I'm doing. And we're just gonna put a thin layer of jello, fill off base. Okay, just like so. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and grab this, and you can see I have a theme going. I love Young Nails. Okay, it was well, I've had other products from different places, but I don't know, I just love Young Nails. I find it so easy to work with their products. And yeah, I mean, you should give it a try. This one from Beetles. Okay, you can use whatever you like. I'm gonna just go ahead and place a little bit of this glue, okay, on the well, just a little bit, okay, not too much. There you go. Okay, and then I'm just gonna turn it around. Make sure you put your glue away, okay, so it doesn't harden on you. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and put this one, and like I said, I'm just gonna go a little bit further up. I don't know why, don't ask me why, I just wanna, there you go. And once again, this is gonna be, we're just gonna flash cure this in place, which after I'm gonna move into the big lamp. Also, I haven't used acrylics in a while. I've been using a lot of those like full cover tips, using the Gel-X method. So you can imagine that, if you don't use, your skills at something, you're not gonna be as good. Okay, so I went ahead and cured that for 1 minute. Okay, let me just move this out of the way, just because I don't like to have it near any dust or anything like that. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna shape my nails and just try to blend in the nail tip with your natural nail. That's all you gotta do. So if you don't have an e-file, or if you're not comfortable using an e-file, then just go ahead and use the regular hand file. It's gonna be just fine. This just saves me a lot of time, and this is the fun part because, like I said, I'm gonna use my non-dominant hand, so this is gonna be a little tricky to do. All right, so we're ready to go. Grab this Cover Nude Blush Acrylic from Mia's Secret. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do, well, usually what I do is I'm using my dominant hand to pick up the bead, okay? So I'm just gonna pick up the bead like so, and then I'm gonna switch hands and attempt to put the bead down where I needed it to be. And as you can see, you're just gonna let it flow, okay? Just let the gravity do the work for you. Of course, this it's coming with a lot of practice, okay? I feel like I am such a beginner to this, just because I'm not used to using this hand, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, so just clean the brush in between, make sure you don't clog your brush, okay, and and just keep going. If you like acrylic, just keep on trying. See how the bead, it turns nice and smooth and it spreads a little bit. We're just gonna wait just a few seconds. By the time we turn it back to our other hand, let me see if I can just do this. The bead is gonna turn, it's gonna, well, not turn, but it's gonna be a little bit harder, and it's just not gonna move all over the place because it's really difficult. If it's too runny, it's really difficult to work with it, okay? Because it's just gonna go all over the place. You're kind of gonna chase the acrylic, okay? So you don't want to do that. Okay, same thing, use the gravity, turn the hand around, and there you go. Flatten it out a little bit, because not too much, just a little bit, because we're gonna need next to work on our apex, especially with this. I mean, they're not that long. Well, maybe they're long. With this size of nail, you're gonna need a nice apex, otherwise you're gonna hurt your fingers, okay? If this breaks, say if you don't create the perfect apex, if this breaks on you, it's gonna be bad, okay? It's gonna hurt. And once again, I'm telling you from my experience, because this happened to me and it's bad, really bad, okay? So we don't want that. Go ahead and pick up the bead, wait for it, see how it becomes nice and smooth. We know that we're ready to turn around and place it down. Okay, so now I'm done with this Cover Nude Blush from Mia's Secret, and I'm gonna move to the Strawberry Jelly from Young Nails. Look how beautiful. I want to eat it. It's so cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick it. So it's just gonna flow easier, like so. All right, right now this nail looks crazy, right? But don't you worry. We're just gonna fix that. Okay, let's put a little bit here so I can kind of have a little on top of the Mia Secret. Okay. All right. Okay. try to pick it up with this hand. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so this is how I do it. I just kind of try to find a way where that bead is not too dry, not too runny, to where whenever you place it down, it won't run everywhere, but at the same time, it kind of flows down, you know, using gravity, flows down the nail. So it's really tricky, but not impossible. Practice makes perfect, right? That's what they're saying. So we're gonna do that. All right. Don't forget to keep on cleaning your brush, especially if you're using a powder that has shimmer, glitter, anything like that in it. Okay, look at that. So yeah, see how it's running? It's a little too runny for my liking. I picked it up with my non-dominant hand. Hey. But it's okay, we're gonna make it work. The more you try, the better you're gonna get at it, okay? I can promise you that, just like with anything else, really. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this. Make sure we get the apex. Okay, let's just do one like so, one little bead. There you go. Like a reverse bead, or I don't know how they call it, but anyways, that's it. Oh boy. Okay. Just like so. Okay, let's put the cap on. Let's put a cap on this. Okay. And do like a smile line on my nails. Okay. Let's see if I can fix this. I love these ones. These ones are from Temu. And it makes it so much easier than tracing that on your nail. All right. Okay, now let's go ahead and use some of this because they're so cute. We're gonna put some on this. Okay, let's start with this one, which says lucky. Let's put it right here. Okay. Let this be mine. So pretty. There you go. Actually, I want it a little bit off-centered to here. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, now let's incorporate some of this neon, sparkly, glittery lips. Okay, like that. And I want a big statement right here, maybe a heart, maybe, I don't know. Maybe let's put this lips. Yep. this. Perfect. Cute. How cute. Perfect. I feel like you need they need some love right here. This nail needs some love up in this corner, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but anyway. Just like so. Right up here. Okay. Yellow right here. Like this. Perfect. Okay. Okay. There we go. We're going to use my favorite as of now, this Yogo Zombie Top Gel. It's very nice. Not too thin, not too thick. Doesn't yellow, which is great. Let's just go ahead and use this. Have a nice top coat. Okay, whichever you have. And we're gonna put some of this underneath. Okay. Some. It can look beautiful. Just like that. Okay, so we're all done. How pretty they are. Now, I don't think these are gonna last too long because I'm gonna try to attempt to take them down to see if that Jello peel off base worked or not.